and we are joined now by Cameron and Sarah. And
good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How's it going? Good, really good.
You're one of our finalists for the Lone Pine Ranch shotgun wedding.
I know, we're so stoked. to put it mildly.
So you go.
How did it go down?
Well, I applied. I don't know, it was about a month ago when you guys started doing the contest, and I didn't tell Sarah that I applied. And then when you phoned me the other day to tell me that,
Why didn't you tell her?
I wanted to surprise her. You know, like really, I was going to come by myself, and then if I won, I was going to, be like, honey, I won as our dream wedding.
Oh my gosh.
Like this is what you want. This is what we want. Like this is where we can get everything. We can have our 4 kids come and be part of the wedding, and basically have a dream wedding. Like it doesn't get any better than that.
That's so sweet.
So Sarah, you didn't know.
I had no idea. No. I was in the dark.
So when did you find out, like this morning?
I found out yesterday afternoon when Cam phoned me from work, and I just sat on the phone like, what? What is going on?
You did what? It was a happy surprise, though, right?
It was, yeah. I was excited, but I was shocked, for sure.
It's a nice change, that's for sure, to have a happy surprise instead of life always throwing you those proverbial curveballs where you're like, yeah, so this happened.
Which we were talking about a little bit. We've heard this a lot. It's life gets in the way. You've been engaged for
7 of the 8 years that we've been together, and through 4 kids later.
Wow!
And we've been trying for the entire time to get married, and it just doesn't happen. It doesn't seem to happen for us.
Yeah, something always happens. Exactly.
The more traditional story is to get married and then try to have kids.
Yeah.
Usually, well, we kind of. I'm notorious for doing things backwards. I tend to do things the hard way in life, and I always have. So I guess that's just the way it goes. So I saw this as an opportunity to to finally put that that icing on the cake. I guess you could say, because I've gotten to eat my cake and have my cake too.
So this is going to be the icing on the cake.
This is going to be the icing on the cake. This is going to make things perfect.
So this will be quite a dessert where it's just all icing.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Oh my goodness. So you've been together for about 8 years,
yeah.
4 kids. Oh my goodness. Wow. Tell us a little bit about, you just moved to the Okanagan, right? Not too long ago?
We did. A couple summers ago, we finally made the move to the Okanagan from Vancouver for a number of reasons. Affordability, a better life, better quality of life for our children.
I think we just love the lake.
Yeah.
That too.
It's so easy to get there.
Yeah.
Well, we're not ocean-faring people. We don't sail. We don't go to the beach.
I go to the beach.
Well, let me be clear. We don't go to the ocean beach. Okay? We lived in Vancouver for our entire lives, and of the 8 years we've been together, we went to the beach in Vancouver maybe half a dozen times.
Yeah.
We've lived in the Okanagan for a couple of years now, and we've been to the beach every other day.
Yeah.
It's a different way of life. It's just a way of something that's a lot more conducive to us.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
So what's the engagement story? You've been engaged for 7 of the 8 years you've been together. How did that go down?
Well, we were together about 6 or 7 months, and we found out that we were having our first child together. Sarah had brought a child to the table when we first met, so we had one already. And I figured, well, this is my catch, man. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. I've got a perfect woman. I've got a great little one already, and she's going to give me another one. I'm in.
Let's make it official.
Let's make it official. So I took her to a place called Evely, and we went for a walk up onto the cliffs, and I proposed to her, and fortunately she said yes, and I didn't have to go running home with my tail between my legs.
What would you do if you won this?
If we won this, I would try and get my family to come. I don't know if my dad would be able to make it up here. He's been pretty ill for the last, 3 years. A couple years. But I want my kids to see us get married. I want my kids to be part of it, and that's the big thing for me. Is this would be something that they'll remember for the rest of their lives. I'll never be able to give them this kind of, Sarah or my kids, this kind of opportunity to be part of something as extravagant as this. Yeah. And it's something that they'll talk about forever. And it's something that they'll dream about. Going, maybe I could do something like that one day. Maybe my dad will help me with that.
Well, it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful venue, and if you do win, we will announce the winner this afternoon at about 3 o'clock, and if you do win, May 8th, Mother's Day at Lone Pine Ranch. If you haven't seen photos, they're
We're ready
beautiful.
to go, man.
You're ready to go?
We're ready to go.
Okay.
I'm ready to run down that aisle. Most guys are saying, I don't know. I mean...
You're running, you're sprinting.
I'm pretty sure she's in, too.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Our oldest daughter was extremely excited to hear we were coming down here today.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks again.